Yeah, boy. Hi guys, welcome back to a GameBoys Rush here guys, and as you can see today, it's going to basically be a CEX video. So what I'm going to be doing in this episode, I'm going to be trying to trade all stuff in that I get and actually get something that I've been wanting for a while, or basically a set of. I never did it years ago because I wasn't too fussed at the time, but now I think it's really cool. I've not got all these Game Boys that I want to get, so basically what I want to do, I'm going to try and get all the Play It Out Loud editions from CEX themselves, nowhere else, just from CEX, and see how I can do. I've already got a couple of them in my collection that I already have. The only ones I do have actually already in my collection, colour wise, I have the original Game Boy grey one, which is a very common one. I've got the clear one since I've had since I was about 15, and I found out at the car boot for like £5 years, like when I was 15 years old at the car boot, found it for a fiver, and I still got it today. And I also have a yellow one. So they're the only colours I have that I had before starting doing this. What I'm going to be doing first, I'm going to be trying to get the red one, and hopefully it's going to be all good and show the condition of it. So what I'll do, I'll throw it a clip of me actually getting the red one and see if it's going to be in good nick, see if I'm going to have to take it back to CEX. So what I'll do now, I'll throw it a clip, you can see me unboxing it, so see them in. So right then guys, got a pack some CEX. Finally got it, as I've tried to deliver this so many times, and every time I try and deliver it I'm either not in or they ends up, I don't know what's happened, but it's just been annoying. So I finally got this. I ordered a Game Boy DMG in red. Got it actually discounted version. Yeah, I had a spare bit of credit, and I was like, I wouldn't mind grabbing a couple of Game Boys that I never got round to getting. So the red one is one I've been always been wanting, and one popped up, discounted. And I thought hopefully it might be good. It was £55 in credit, so hopefully it's going to be beastie, and I won't have to take it back or anything. So open this up, one-hander, fingers crossed. So we've got this, as you can see, it is a DMG in red. So let's see if this is going to be in nice condition, because sometimes it could just have a slight scratch on the screen or something, which I'm not bothered about, because that does happen. It's a Game Boy, you know, they're old and they're not going to be mint, but looking red, which is good. Let's have a look. Oh yes, kind of a scratch across the screen, which is going to happen, and I'm not sure about that. That is in rough shape. As you can see, this is all worn off, and looks like someone has super glued the screen back on. As you can see the residue of the glue. Yeah, I don't think I'll be probably keeping this. Let's have a look at the inside. Yeah, that's a shame that someone's done that. Someone's used some rubbish glue, and you can see it's come through there, and it's also coming through there and up there as well. You might be able to see, and I reckon that's what that line across the screen is. That's where someone's put glue on it, and it's spread across it, it looks like. Oh, that's a shame, man. That's in horrible shape. I can't believe they even took that in. Oh no, we can't take that in because it's been super glued on. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be keeping this. Let me know in the comments if I should. Maybe I can replace that, take that old one off, but it's still going to look like this. Look, this is all the image here is all come off. I don't think that's a win for me, but it does have the back, and it does look like the original, but it's got some kind of residue on it. Look. Is that battery acid? Smells a bit like it. It's got the OG back. That's a shame. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. What would you do? Would you take it back? I think I might take it back. That first one was not good. They're very not happy with that. As you see, it had some super glue on the screen. The text is all wearing off. You can see the start and select button was like really worn off. Also, the A and B was wearing off. The screen had some residue of glue where they've stuck the old screen back on, and it's left a lot of mess on it, which is very, very sad. And as I see, that was a discounted version. So that's what you're going to expect if you're going to try and get one from them. You're going to be seeing them in that kind of condition, or maybe worse, I don't know. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go take it back to CEX and get a refund, and then I'm going to try and do it again and see what I can get back instead of that one. So right, guys, we have to go to CEX on the scoot, because well, why not? Hopefully they'll take the Game Boy back. Well, they will do. Yeah, we do a little trick before, and then hopefully I've got some bits to trade in as well, so we'll trade those in as well and get a bit more credit. Yeah, let's see you at CEX.
And their first and surname in there, and then when we go to the next stage, we'll ask for them to put their bank account details in. Once they put their bank account details in, you press sign across the
Right,
and it's done. Sign that.
just want to return this.
Don't worry, have you got the receipt?
Yeah, it's all
yeah, fantastic. Okay, and what's the reason for wanting to return?
Just the condition of it, that's all. Not.
What, my name?
Still need to book it in for a warranty test just to make sure
Yeah.
it's still in good condition, sir.
See if I've got one.
Have you got an account with us, sir?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I just
Yeah.
So once you've done that, that's all done.
And it goes in the bank account.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me pass you that back, please.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not sure, it's just it comes back to pending, so sometimes
Billy,
your bank is so
how long on a warranty test for a game?
It might be.
Yeah.
Later in the day, you've had one step before, depending on what but if you just say no.
So, what we'll do is we'll test it today, we'll give you a call and refund it.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
If I can just get signature on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
This bit's probably the easiest part. You get their customer membership number, so that's either, yep, the test
And I'll just make sure we have got your number on file as well.
then it'll be on here.
I think you
I've
should
got
do
the
it.
number
Should
ending
do.
637.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Fantastic. When we give you a call, it'll be from a withheld number.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you very much, Kieran.
Can I trade these in as well?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry.
Crazy quite a bit.
Got those.
I've rated the grade.
And that as well.
The network, so those voltages are locked. You've asked them to verify that we're looking to give them, so it comes to £120, for example, and whether it's cash or not. Once that's been done, all you
I can't take that one, but it is just way too scratched.
Is it? Okay.
yeah, no, at the start you can see a bit to take in, but once you've done it 2 or 3 times, it's very easy. Okay, just say
Are we looking for cash on all of this?
Voucher.
Voucher, fantastic. You're looking at 21 on the voucher.
Yeah, that's fine.
Quick signature from yourself, or would you like it emailed into you as well?
Or the voucher, yeah, you can have it emailed, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Signature from yourself.
which one?
On there, please.
No idea. Literally no idea. So I literally
Thank you very much. And then, yeah, we'll just give you a call with regards to the online.
Yeah, right, okay, cheers, thank you. So there you go, guys. They took it back. I did end up getting my full refund of the voucher. I did trade in a few other things as well, you would have seen, so I got about 20 odd quid extra voucher. So what I end up ordering next, I end up ordering just an unboxed version. So hopefully that one might come in a little bit better condition than just the regular discounted one. So we're going to order that one and see what that one comes in like. So I'll throw you a clip of that one, and then I'll show you what it's like at the end of it. Yo guys, welcome back to another CEX roulette. So I did pick up a red Game Boy from CEX. Took it back because it was in really bad condition, and it wasn't in the condition that I was happy to have it in my collection. So I took it back to CEX and then waited, and then I actually had a unboxed version come up, which wasn't discounted, which this one was 60 quid. The other one was the other one was £55. This one was 60, so an extra fiver. Let's see if it actually got me a better condition one. So I'm going to try and get this open, and apologise for my voice. I have got a stinking horrible cold, and it's not very nice. So I'm going to pause this quick, and I'll be back in a second. So right, just started opening it. Let's see if this is going to be a good one. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping it's just going to be a really nice nick. Right then, so let's have a look at this thing, guys. Hopefully it's going to be clean and not look crap. Because the last one had like super glue on the screen and stuff. So this is looking not bad. It needs a bit of a clean. The screen's got some like residue on it, but I think someone's super glued that back on as well. But I'm actually happy keeping this one. It's not got like the awful, I don't know if you can see, like it's pretty decent, not too bad. So it's the overall condition. It's got the odd scratches on the screen, but it has definitely been stuck back on again. This has. I mean, you can see the residue of the glue, but it's not been done that bad. I can get a bit of isopropyl on there, give it a clean, take it apart and clean behind there where it's got that weird like yeah, like residue behind it. You can see it, look. But the main thing is that this bit here, the logo and that is not rubbed off, and as well as the A and B, and also start selecting that. And the back here, it looks clean. It's got the original back. So yeah, that's not bad. That should still be classed as discounted, really, I think, because you can tell the condition of the screen. I don't know if that mark's even going to come off the bezel. It might do if I give it a bit of polishing, but I'm happy with that one. The other one was awful. I wasn't happy because it had really bad wear on there, but that looks fine. It's old. You're not going to get a mint, so unless you pay the price. So I'm happy with that. That's a win for me. And yeah, that's not going to go back because I'm happy with that one. That's pretty clean and nice. Love it. Yeah, boy. So welcome back, guys. As you see, that one wasn't too bad. It did have some glue again on it, even though it was actually unboxed. It did have some glue on it, which I'll show you right now. So I did end up having to take it apart and clean the weird, like when you put super glue on stuff, it can actually leave like a weird fogginess to the screen, like plastic and stuff. So I ended up taking it apart and polishing that off, getting it off as best as I could. For now, I'm all right with this. You know, Game Boys aren't going to be mint. They're getting on a bit now. Yeah, so they're about 35 years old now, which is nuts. And yeah, this is the one I got from them. So you can see, you've probably already seen the condition already, but I've cleaned it up and got rid of that fogginess on there. And but overall, I'm very, very pleased with it. It's got the back on it. It's also hasn't got the cover there, but overall it does work as well. But I don't actually have any batteries to show you guys, but it works. It's fully working, which is very good. I'm very pleased with. So very, very chuffed with that, to have a Game Boy that I didn't have. And I've always loved the red one. The red one looks really smart, and to have one This one ended up costing me £60. Was it £60 or was it 65? I think it was 60 quid this one, with the £3 postage. So picked that one up. Very, very pleased this one actually works and is a lot better condition. It's just a very shame about the top. I don't think my camera's going to focus in, but up here again, there is some like glue residue on it. But I'm pleased overall that I have a really nice red Game Boy. So that's wicked. And I didn't end up filming it. I should have done it as like different parts. I forgot to film me unboxing this one. I also did actually order the black one as well. And that one was a good one as well. I think this one was the same price, 60 quid. I think it was also discounted as well, which I was very pleased with because it's a very good, nice nick. And I think the only reason why it's discounted because it has like a scratch in the corner. So this is the black one I got. Black Game Boy, play out loud. And I think the only reason I discounted it, because you see a scratch right there. There's a scratch there and it goes across there as well. You might be able to see. But this, I'm very, very pleased with it again. This was actually a discounted version. I think it was 60 quid again. For some reason, the black and the red one are the most cheapest ones on CEX. So I don't really know why that is. But yeah. And also, a really awesome thing. If you didn't know, the original DMG Game Boy has like a little port cover what goes on the trading link cable part. It goes on there. And it actually has it on it, as you can see. It's actually on it. So that's a very, very, I'm very, very happy with that. And this has not been glued back down again. It's the original bezel. And the contacts in there is nice. And overall, I'm very, very pleased with this one as well. So that is awesome. So I'm trying to go out, as I said, I'm kind of going on the hunt out for all the play out loud ones. So the ones I need now is actually blue. I also need green. And I also need a white one, but I actually have a white one. My good friend Connor, one come up on CEX because it's quite actually a sought after one. It's one of the most expensive ones to get, and one popped up on CEX. At the moment, I didn't have enough credit, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking some stuff into CEX. Maybe in my next video, I'll do that or something. I don't know, and I'm going to be getting some credit for Connor, giving it to him so I can get the Game Boy off him. It cost him, I think it was like 110 or 105 or something like that. I'll throw up a screenshot there. Over here, I'll throw a little picky and you can see how much that one was. But very, very pleased that I'm actually managing to get these. But only ones I need now are blue and black. So hopefully they'll pop up this year on CEX and I can get them into my collection. And it will look great. I actually have in my living room, I have a display cabinet with a load of my other Game Boys, because I have a few here you would have seen. And I do have the Play It Out Loud yellow, which I did have it on display here, but because I wanted them all together and I don't have all of them boxed, I only have one Play It Out Loud box, and that is the yellow one. So I do have the yellow box here. You can see it's probably empty. That's the Play It Out Loud yellow box. But it's actually in my cabinet, so I'm going to display them all in there, and I'm going to show you a clip of them all the Game Boys I have. There's also DSs in there. There's also my PSPs that I have a crazy amount of as well. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased I've started to do this, and I think the most expensive one is definitely going to be the Manchester United one. That one's the most expensive one and probably the hardest one to get. One day that might come up in CEX, that would be great. I remember years ago when I first started collecting, that was only probably about a 40 to 50 pound Game Boy. And nowadays it's about up to 200 quid or something like that, maybe more. But to get one is probably going to be quite hard. But for now, I'm happy to just get in the colours. And if I can get a special edition like that, that'd be wicked. But at the moment, I'm just going out for the Play Out Loud. So green and blue is what I'm after next. And when I do end up getting the Game Boy off Connor, I'll do a separate video of that and showing you that Game Boy with all the rest of them. I think that'd be wicked. So I've not done any Game Boy content or collection goals in so long. I did pick up some Pokemon games recently last year. I've also picked up a couple of other ones, but this is something that I've been wanting to do for a bit. So I love sourcing the boot sales to find credit to actually get these Game Boys in, which I'm never going to find out the car boots. It's hard to find Game Boys now. I found a few DMG, just grey ones, but finding the colour ones, you don't always find them. So yes, hopefully I can get the green one and the blue one. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to throw the clip anyway, guys. Throw the clip to the end of the video and you can see what my display looks like. And then, yeah, end it there. So see you in a bit. So right then, guys, this is my cabinet with all my other Game Boys that you don't see. My DSs and also my PSPs. So I have a few figures on top of there, which I'm not going to show you guys. Just going to show you the main part I wanted to show you, which is the Game Boys. Sadly, the lighting here isn't the greatest, but I'll show you what I can so far. So I've got my Game Boy colours here, start off with, and my OG one is right there. I've had that since I was like 9 years old. Still got it today, and it still works great. Sorry about the glare on this, but it's the best I can do. So I've got the one I got to, the red one I got, the black one. Also got the yellow one that I was on about. The clear one that I was on about, I got for £5. Original DMG, a modded one that I did myself, which is orange. And I've also got a few Game Boy Advances in there, and another pocket, a couple of pockets up here, and a Game Boy Light. Down here we have my DSs, a few stacked up behind there, a couple more stacked up behind each other, and then a few 3DSs, or 2DSs, sorry, 3DS as well, and a load of PSPs. So I've got a few doubles and a few extras in there as well. So yeah, that's where I'm storing them at the moment. They're the ones I've got at the moment, and I'm going to try and display this a bit better at some point. But yeah, I've also got my little watches in there for now, just to fill in that little empty space there. But yeah, there's my display. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you guys are enjoying this video and enjoying the episode. I can't wait to get another one out, and hopefully CEX will give me a good result again with the other ones. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next one with another CEX video or car boot. So see you later, guys, and have a good one. Bye, guys.